Hey everybody.
Hey, it's an odd number, so that means it's me.
Yeah.
It is Sunday, fun day, April 19th.
19th of April.
And tonight we decided to talk about all of these items.
That we've all gotten familiar with in the last 2 months.
Extremely familiar with. So I'm kind of one of those people
Hang on, should we be showing them this stuff? We might get robbed.
Yeah, we're not giving out our address. No. But we do have a nice little, what we call the blue market, because we don't like the word black, because we have been supplying lots of people. So I get Facebook messages, people tell me what they're out of, and then I try to find it within my circle of influence, if you will. And I found I have a pretty big, awesome circle, because we've been able to fulfill all orders that have come in.
Yes.
But I was missing a couple of things in my personal, whatever we call this, arsenal. And just yesterday, I got a call and a drop off, and delivered to me were Clorox wipes and Lysol. Can you imagine my joy?
From an unknown source.
I don't know. Well, I think I know him.
We know him.
I think I know him. But anyway, can you imagine if someone told you 40 days ago that you were going to look at this as manna from heaven?
Yeah.
You would have laughed in their face, right? I mean, I would have. I'd be like, really? I don't even like cleaning that much. I truly don't. Don't say anything. I want to support.
You know, like, she doesn't like cleaning as much. She doesn't like cleaning at all.
Well, I like to support the local cleaning services because they have families to feed, and that's only fair that I help.
Absolutely.
So I have to give a shout out to Kathy Kripp. Kathy is our Regional Services Coordinator at Coldwell Banker Sunstar Inglewood, and she has made it possible for our office to at least stay open by appointment, which we really appreciate. And she has been waiting desperately for these supplies. So tomorrow she will get a 6-foot distant delivery from Mr. Conti.
Yes.
And Kathy, thank you for everything you've done so far.
Or you might see it there when you get there in the morning.
Yeah, it could be. So I guess what we wanted to talk about was the things we took for granted before COVID-19. And we kind of really work at trying to be people who have a lot of gratitude and appreciate everything we have. But even we found that we took a lot of things for granted. So, honey, what do you feel like you took for granted before this all started?
Well, I mean, hand wash.
Right.
Number one, hand wash, right? Going forward, you realize that whether this is going or not, we are going to be washing our hands more often because we've all been washing our hands for more than 30 days, and they say if you do something for 30 days, you know, it becomes part of your routine. So really, I mean, everybody's pretty much been washing their hands constantly. That's part of our routine now.
Not a bad routine, especially
No,
for
that's
those
what I'm saying. I mean,
those grubby little mitts on the golf course.
Yeah.
You guys needed a little, improvement in your cleanliness, especially passing all those betting funds around that I'm not supposed to know
all
about.
that money we handle.
All that money you handle. So then, hydrogen peroxide. I had a customer ask me for some hydrogen peroxide, and that was something I had in my cabinet. The problem is it expired in 2015.
That's how.
I don't know if it has a shelf life, but that's how often I use it. They say you can gargle with this stuff, and I say, like, why? Why would anyone do such a thing? But I had it. So I'm starting to throw out all the things with old dates, but I'm going to call her first and see if she'd like outdated stuff. I've even found, thanks to Jerry Dubois, who brought me this fabulous no-name toilet paper from the dollar store early in the game. I gave away my Northern and my Charmin because I'm just kind of that kind of person. But oh shoot, is it? No, it's actually made in the USA, in Virginia. And it isn't bad. It's 2-ply, and it doesn't have to say Charmin to do the job. So, you know, I learned that I don't have to have the best of everything.
Either does the New York Times, and it does the job.
Let's not go there. Oh, and this is like a super cool product I found because they were out of regular Dawn, but they had this really cool thing called Power Wash, and you just... Whoa, see, it's like a foam. Oh,
The air conditioner is blowing right back in our face. You realize that, right?
But this stuff is awesome. You just spray it on the dishes. I'm one of those people that cleans the dishes before I put them in the dishwasher and then run the dishwasher, because We do that. I love that commercial, don't you, with the old people?
Yeah.
We do it every night,
Yeah.
especially after meatloaf.
Yeah.
Ah. But anyway, back to what did you take for granted, seriously, besides the hand wash? Did you ever think we'd be in the United States of America grappling for toilet paper?
No, but you
wipes?
took it for granted.
You took it for granted that we could just...
How many people have a can of Lysol inside their cabinet that's probably been in there for, I don't know, 2 years or something, and now all of a sudden you can't keep one a week? You know what I mean? No, seriously.
It's really true.
Right. I mean, there's no jokes out there that say, you know, that's like, they usually say that thing is like gold. I mean, no one says that thing is like Lysol.
All of this stuff has turned into gold,
It's all gold.
for many people. And
Yeah.
I just want to say I'm extremely grateful to those people who provided me with all of these things, so I was able to go out and do my small part to help my neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
And would you pick him up and show him to everybody, because he's such a brat.
There you go. Say hi to everybody.
Hello everybody, this is Gino. He's a Morkie, and he's a spoiled brat. And I really have no idea what we're going to do when it's time to go back to the office full time.
Yeah.
And they are going to have to stay home. They're definitely going to have separation anxiety we'll have to deal with. But nevertheless, we are gearing our way back toward what that looks like, and we hope you all are too. Anxious to get out and see some people. 6 feet still for a while, but I think we're ready to go back into.
Yeah, I think we're going to see that. I mean, this definitely changed our way of living. Grocery stores, everything like that. It's not going to be a sudden thing. I mean, we all know that we're going to have to be practicing, you know, distancing, and you know, and doing the normal things we've been doing is going to be the norm for like another year, I believe.
Just some personal responsibility, right?
Ain't a bad thing.
Caring about other people and letting people make the choices they think are right for themselves. So we hope you guys had a very relaxing Sunday. Not sure what you had to relax from, but you know, relax from quarantine, I guess. So we look forward to seeing you all tomorrow night for something that will probably be a little more comical. But as of tonight, we were both kind of, this is the best we could come up with.
It's the best we could do.
So you guys have a great night.
All right.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Stay safe.
Stay safe.
Night.
Good night.